Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the Golf Club 2019. Today we do start our first round of a 4-round event here at the 2019 Open Championship at Royal Portrush, Doonloose. This is an absolute fantastic event, it really is, and after a sensible change to the scheduling, the oldest and greatest of the 4 majors, the Open Championship, often referred to as the British Open, has been saved until last this year, and it's now the final Open, or should I say final major, to be staged. It is organised by the Royal and Ancient Golf Club of St Andrews, and the Open Championship is the only one of the 4 majors to be played outside of the USA. So let's get right into this one. As you can see, we will be competing against the AI, as always, on very hard difficulty. Let's confirm that. Looking forward to see how the AI posts and scoring wise and how it's going to challenge me here. Like I say, I've got everything turned off bar the green grids. But as you can see, fairways are soft, greens are firm, green speed is medium fast. Everything else is left to default in the hands of the golfing gods. We are playing off the blue tees, which are the tips. They are the longest tees, and obviously for round 1 it'll be pin set 1, round 2 pin set 2, round 3 pin set 3, round 4 pin set 4. Let's get right into this. I do appreciate you guys taking the time to watch 4-round events with me on the same course, but you guys demand it, so if it was me I would have done a 2-round event, but you guys want to see me play this over the 4 rounds.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to
So let's get into this one, guys. I'm absolutely stoked. This is a fantastic course, by the way. We have played it previously on the channel. We have reviewed it.
Kicking off the season here today. First event, first round. Can't wait to see what happens.
Looks like it's a nice opening tee shot there, and we're going to find the left-hand side of the fairway. And that one is really going to set us up
and about 130 yards to the pin.
For a wedge into this green. It is uphill. Greens are fast, if I do recall, and firm. No, medium fast and firm. That is playing 135 into that wind. Just going to deal off this a touch. Looks like it's a good strike. Is the wind going to hold us up? Should bounce out firmly and then turn to the left here slightly. There we go, and what a fantastic approach shot that is. And that is going to give us an opportunity from 7 feet for an opening birdie. Green speeds are 166. This one's just got a tiny bit of turn on this. Oh, that does a loop-the-loop round the gap for our first birdie. But what will it take to win the Open Championship? So the average key stats for the last 10 Open winners is driving accuracy 34.1, driving distance 28, greens in regulation 15.4, scrambling, which I think is going to be the most important factor here out of a lot of the stats, is 18.4. Putting average is 10.2. So huge figures and stats there. But for me, I really can't see past Matt Kuchar for this event. I think he's really hit a sublime purple patch, and I really think that coming in from previous events that he's going to take that form with him, and I think he's got the complete game on links courses to win this event. I think Rory will turn up, and I think he'll compete well, but I think out of the two, Rory will obviously start probably favourite in this event, I would imagine, but I'm definitely putting my money on Cooch, Matt Kuchar.
Well, so far so good for this one.
Rory will certainly be the market leader, I would imagine, as we nail that tee shot right into the heart of the fairway. But look out for Matthew Fitzpatrick and Eddie Pepperell, and probably there and thereabouts will be Poulter, the postman. So we're never reaching this fairway, this green and 2. May trickle up towards the fringe here. That slope's really going to take us to the left, as is the wind. Just looking to find fairway here. I should kick forward. Just kicked a little bit left. May have an awkward lie here. We find that little gully. But we are on the fairway. I would imagine it's going to be a flop shot. It's uphill. We are on an uphill slope as well, but I'm not touching this. I'm just going to deal off this once due to the wind actually. Just hope that I've got enough club to get up near the flag here. How on earth has that went as far as that on an uphill slope? That's probably travelled about 50 yards.
This one's for birdie.
36-yard flop shot. So that could well come back and bite us here. Tough putt here, just taking my time to read this. With a downhill element to this, I'm just adding a little touch to the read for the break. Just touching that as it's not turning. Ball didn't turn at all.
Oh my land.
That's criminal. Did not turn at all. Probably went about 4 feet past, so we should be picking up a par here. Certainly no gimme. I'm going to play this firmly. We do drop that in for a par. Let's check out the leaderboard here.
And after that,
let's see how the AI is doing. So we've got Brandon Grace, Justin Rose, Mullinax, Kyle Stanley, Seve Ballesteros. He's really been there or thereabouts past previous events. But hole number 3 is a par 3, first of the par 3s. I am really looking forward to enjoying this. This one is being recorded days before the event because I'm actually going to be away for the first 2 rounds of this. I will be trying to keep in touch with it on social media. So if you guys aren't already, please hit me up on Twitter. It's at 1981early. Keep me posted with the scores, that would be really appreciated. I'm on a football coaching camp. Do you know what? I reckon this club is just about perfect. Just going to deal off the 2 touches. The wind should take us round, and I'm going to use the contours of this green here to really get the ball moving towards the flagstick. Come on, this could work out really well. This should come down this slope. Come on. Down you come, you know you want to. It's not coming down. I really expected that ball to shift down towards the pin there. So we're going to have a 25-foot putt, 1 foot downhill. It is breaking to the left. The last one didn't turn as much as I expected. I'm just tapping this, just tapping that. That putt's not turned at all. Once again, it's another putt that just did not turn.
This putt's about a...
That's going to set us up with once again on our simple tap-in part, which we convert. Let's see if the AI is going to be taking advantage of me here. No. John Rahm's coming right into the frame of things here. So I'm only 1 shot off the leaders as we move on to hole number 4. Swinging well, really confident in my swing just now, to be honest. But what I'm going to do here, guys, is I found a fantastic article that I came across, and it shows a great hole-by-hole guide to this course, which I will link in the video description. So check out for that if you want to see a hole-by-hole guide on how to play this course. It is a fantastic course. It's 199 yards. I do believe I'm going to have to deal off this a fair touch. Don't want to go up to the 5 hybrid. I'm really just going to deal off this 5 iron. See if we can get this close to the pin as possible.
I think that's a 5 iron.
Looking for a bounce off this bank here. Oh, I get a bounce, but it's not the one I craved. And that ball is working its way all the way to the other end of the fairway, the green there. So we've got a monster putt here, 46 feet. Breaking multiple ways here. Just going to favour the right edge. This one's just all on the weight. Just want to give myself a par opportunity. This should turn back here. Oh, it's a good effort if it holds up. Very, very good putt. But the last 10 winners were Francesco Molinari, Jordan Spieth, Henrik Stenson, Zach Johnson, I think that one was via a playoff if I do recall. Rory McIlroy, Phil Mickelson, Ernie Els in 2012, Darren Clark, Louis Oosthuizen and Stuart Sink, which was via a playoff as well. So we are still only one shot behind here.
Okay, let's see what the fifth has in store today.
This course is situated in County Antrim, Northern Ireland. So, move on to hole number 5. Need to start getting some birdies here. This is almost drivable, I would imagine, depending on the bounce I get. The wind should take us round slightly, just enough. At worst, it's going to be a flop shot. Good swing. Swinging really well coming into this.
A promising looking shot.
Like I say, no idea what kind of kick or bounce we're going to get here. Not a kind one, but there you go. That's links golf. Very unpredictable at times.
To the folks at home, but that one actually ended up in the rough.
So we're in the light rough. It's actually going to be a pitch shot. I'm going to have to fully loft this up here. And I'm hoping that wind is going to hold me up. It looks like we're going to have a little down slope as well. Good execution. It should sit down quickly for me. And that is a fantastic golf shot. I really am getting to the grips with it. The lie grid turned off, the aiming circle turned off. Like I say, the only thing we've not really turned off for True Sim Golf is the green grids.
Sitting at 2 under 4.
We do pick up our second birdie if the round there moves to 2 under
for
par.
Third place on the lead.
So let's move on to hole number 6, par 3, playing 194 yards. Ooh, really in between clubs here, would imagine. I'm going to have to almost fully loft this 5-iron up, rely on a wind to give us a bit of carry. We do fortunately have a bit of a slope there to work with. Let's see how this pans out. Don't imagine to be too long here with the amount of loft I've put on this. But they should come back off the slope for me. Come on, come on. Oh no, I think we're too firm. Just too firm there.
Yeah,
that really caught us out.
To be an epic one, that's for sure.
Oh wow, look at this. This is where you start to drop bogeys here. This is absolutely disgusting. I just want to get this ball going down this slope and no more. Oh wow, that's how close we were. Probably about 2 feet from getting that ball to roll back. Probably going to be a good shot, but look how far right I'm aiming this. Taking my time with this one. Come on. Is this going to stop though? That's the thing. I don't think I could have played that any softer. Probably looking about a 5 to 6 foot putt.
From here it's about 10 feet away.
10 feet? Didn't expect it to be as far away as that. Very little movement in this one. No, I'm just going to play this firm, kind of take the break out of it. There we go, and we do walk away with a par save.
And unfortunately, he's gonna move
so
down
Justin
the
Rose
standings after that one.
and Fino, Tony Finau, where did he come from? Ricky Fowler, who is really struggling with his game tonight. Shane Lowry, Zach Johnson, all up there competing.
And setting up for the par 5 hole.
Like I say, I can't see past Cooch, Matt Kuchar. I think it'll be between him and Rory McIlroy to win this prestigious event. So just going to loft this driver up a tiny bit. Nice strong winds out here today. Very realistic for links golf. Swinging well. Really am swinging well. Look at the amount of carry we've got here. I've got no idea how far I'm hitting the ball. Like I say, I've got all these aids turned off just to make the game more difficult, more challenging.
And about 235 yards to go.
Could I club down to the hybrid here? I think I'm going to be too long with the 2-iron despite lofting it fully up. So I think what we're going to do is de-loft the 5 hybrid, hope the wind can carry us up there, but the only problem I see here is that little false front that's on this green. At worst, we'll probably have a chip shot. Like I say, it's going to be all about course management here. I think scrambling is going to be really, really important. Are we going to hold the fairway? Nope. Just trickle into the light rough once again, but I'm happy to play a chip shot from this distance. Albeit, it's actually going to be very, very tough. Just lofting that up one touch. I actually can't see me getting this too close now. Little bump and run. Is it going to hold? Oh, it did hold, but I didn't get the run out I wanted. And I'm going to have a tough putt here. We're not playing these par 5s well today at all. This is probably going to be our second par 5. We're only going to par unless this tricky 11 footer drops. Oh, it burns the right edge. And look how far past that has travelled.
5 feet to go here.
So once again, tricky 5 footer just for the par. Read the par putt well, but really not playing these par 5s well at all.
And he now shares.
But we do have a share to lead with Brooks Koepka, who's came from absolute nowhere. Ricky Fowler, Brandon Grace, Justin Rose, Lowry, all on that prestigious leaderboard as we move on to hole number 8 here at Royal Portrush Dunluce course. Uphill fairway here. The wind should take us round to the right. We've probably got about 14, 15 mile per hour winds here. Should really swing us to the right now. It has done, and we're not going to have a huge distance on this tee shot here. That wind's really done its job.
And about 170 yards to the pin.
It's 169. It is playing 1-7. Just going to de-loft the 7 iron. I'm just looking to get this over the... I think that slope's going to take us to the left. Just looking to get this over the bunker actually. The wind may straighten us out a tiny bit. Hasn't got the legs to get there. Come on, wind. Come on, wind. It didn't move us back at all. It's another green in regulation that we are missing.
Unfortunate approach. Pretty sure the wind was the reason behind that.
Wind didn't straighten me back up at all there. But this is where it's so difficult not knowing how much of a severe lie you have at your feet. It really is a challenge. I think I'm going to have to deal off this one touch. It is uphill. Get in. Oh, wow. That is really sped past. Really sped past. I didn't expect it to run out as far as that. And this is going to be a big putt just for the par. 11 footer here. I don't think we've read that. No, and it's going to be our first drop shot of this round. We're really not playing well coming into here. I'm swinging well, just not making good decisions and reading things properly, and that's come down to course management. And what a swing we've had at the top of the leaderboard. Ricky Fowler has came from nowhere and is now 4 under, and I am now 3 shots back. I really need to stay with a chasing pack on this first round. I can't see the AI shooting any lower than 8 under on this course, to be honest. The way things are going, I can't see me shooting that either. I think I maybe pulled that slightly left, yeah, I'm sure I did. But the wind is straightening me out well here. And we're going to have an approach shot, should be nothing more than a wedge. Probably going to be the gap wedge. It's giving me a pitch. Not a huge fan of the pitch shots. Going to come down to here, and hopefully with the help of the wind and a touch of de-loft, this should get up there and on the dance floor and run out well for me.
Going with the 9 iron.
Come on. Sit, 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 sit. Ah, it's a really good shot from there. It's ran on a little bit, probably a little tester from about 8-9 feet, 7 feet. Greens are certainly difficult here.
1
reset that. No, it's another putt that I have failed to read properly, and I think it's the lack of pace I'm hitting the ball with. This is really tough greens. Like I said, I can't recall what I shot here in the course review. I do recall when I was playing it that I was having severe issues with my swing line. But we do move on to hole number 10 here. Start off the back 9 now. Really got to pick things up. I am only 1 under at the turn. I'm now going to set myself a target of 3 under of this round. These really high wind conditions, having these aids turned off, is hopefully making for such an entertaining round of golf for you guys to watch here, virtual golf.
Okay, this one's looking pretty
That was
good.
a really good clean swing there, clearly, and that should run out well for me, but we are going to be on another slope. And Link's golf with his fairway grids turned off, your lie grids turned off, is so challenging. Go out there and try it if you don't believe me. So I'm just going to have to deal off this a few touches because I really believe this is about 9 mile/hour wind. I think that slope's going to take us to the right.
Here is the pitching wedge.
Oh, I think we're short and right. Wow. I don't think we've been dialed into any of these greens yet. So, I did say at the start of the round, I truly believe scrambling is going to be a huge part of my round and also the real McCoy. But I'm just lofting this up a touch here. Going by the last time, it really shot out, really ran out for me. Let's see what kind of outcome we get here. Oh, I tell you what, what a golfing shot that is. And if you haven't already done so, please spam the like button, because that has took us to co-leader with Brooks Koepka, Ricky Fowler, John Ram, Baker, Harmon, Woodard and Tony Finau. Wow. As we do move on to the hardest hole in the course, which is hole number 11. Just going to apply a touch of fade here. Get this ball turning for me. Come on, fade in the wind should really take us round. It has done.
Bound for the short stuff.
We've found prime location in that fairway, I would imagine. Probably going to be looking about an 8 to 9 iron.
From 155 yards out.
There we go, 9 iron. 154, playing 156, I would almost say. I'm just going to loft up this 9 iron a few touches. We should get a good firm bounce, but slope is going to move us. Wind may move us. Certainly want to be landing this on the right hand side of the flag.
Going with the 9 iron here.
This could be really good. This could be a great shot. Come on, sit. Oh, just a bit firm. These greens are not receptive at all.
Well, this one's
I'd love to see where my pitch mark was there, actually. Let's have a look back at the pitch mark. There is our pitch mark. Probably, what are we saying? About 8 feet short of the flag, 9 feet maybe. And it's ended up 21 feet past, just catching that slight of the slopes. So an uphill putt. Let's see if this turns as much as it suggests. I don't think some of the putts have turned as much as what the green grids have been saying they were going to do. Don't think I've played that firm enough, or have I? Oh, where's the golfing gods? Come on, thought I read that to perfection there. So close to doing so. We almost picked up our fourth birdie. I think it'd be our fourth birdie because we did get a bogey. And Ricky Fowler and Baker take another lead. Jeez, old Ricky Fowler is scoring like a yo-yo at the moment as we move on to hole number 12, which is the the par 5s, and I've not been playing these par 5s well at all. This is stroke index 17. If I'm not birdieing this, it's a concern. I think I put a really good strike on that one.
Pretty sure this is going to land at the fairway here.
This wind behind me should really run out well. We're still getting good run out on these soft fairways. I'm sure the fairways are soft.
200 yards to the pin.
I'm clubbing all the way down to the 6-iron here. I'm going to de-loft it. We are on a slight slope. I'm just looking with it help if this wind on these firm greens to get this ball running up towards that flag stick. Big shot coming up. Would love to get eagle here.
Looks like a 6-iron.
Certainly got the yardage right. Come on, get up, sit, 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 sit. What a golf shot that is if it sits. Come on, that should come back off the slope slightly. No, we did hold on though. We are going to have an eagle opportunity here from 13 feet out. This way, this putt is breaking both ways. Just going to favour slightly that right edge of the cup here. It's breaking both ways. Big putt coming up. That should turn back. That should turn back. Oh, it's turned more. Would you believe it? Almost picking up the eagle there. That would have really been a game changer in this round, but we do pick up another birdie. We move to 3 under par. Let's see where that's going to put us on the leaderboard. We're back to co-leader with Ricky Fowler and Baker. Conditions out here are tough for myself and the AI as we move on to hole 13, par 3. Hopefully it's not unlucky for me today. I'm going to take off. I'm going to say that's playing 179 into that wind. I think I've got to loft this 6-iron up. Allow the wind to take me round, hopefully. Fully lofting this up. Come on, wind. Come on, wind, you're not taking me round. Yardage can be decent here. Oh, just didn't get that bounce from the fringe. I was looking to land up on the fringe. I'm just going to come up short.
23 feet out.
I tell you what. I'm happy with that. Come on. Come on. Boom. What a read that is. That's our first real good putt of the round. It's actually dropped for birdie. And we do pick up a one-shot lead over the chasing pack. Tiger Woods is now on the leaderboard there. Really exciting and entertaining to see what he does. He has been resting his body the past few events. Just going to deal off this driver, try and keep it below the wind.
Just launched this drive.
As you can see, we're not getting huge drives here this round due to the wind. But I'm happy with these wind conditions. This is what links golf is meant to be like. Very tough, very challenging. 187. I'm probably going to have to go with a 5-iron here. I think this club gets there.
Yeah, it looks like a 5-iron.
This could be good. This could be good. Come on, get up. This should bounce firmly. Get up that slope. Oh, another yard extra in the air, and that would have been a fantastic golf shot. But look at that. We're way down the slope.
That will not be on the green. That's kind of
very punishing.
He's been pretty good at.
I'm just going to loft this up one touch because I believe this uphill slope will hold me up. That should come back down off the slope. Wind should hold us up a little touch. This should be a good shot. That should come back down. Come on. Didn't come back down the slope at all. These slopes are deceiving. You think looking at them they're going to come back down. And I've now got a tough par save here from 8 feet. Don't want to play this too firm. I'm past the first grid, I would imagine. Nope, I've not read that well. And that's another putt that we've missed for par. And this isn't going to be a straightforward bogey either, but at least it's uphill where I can attack it. So we pick up our second bogey of the round.
No change.
Let me just quickly look at my scorecard. So we have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 birdies, 2 bogeys. And it's making for such an entertaining first round here at the 2019 Open Championship at Royal Portrush. One should move us to the left and hold us up. It's done exactly that. Should be no more. Probably a 9-iron or maybe even wedge into this green from here now.
Okay, and 135 yards to the pin.
It's playing 130, bang on. Really in between clubs here. Wind's really going to move us to the left. The slope should take us back to the right. The wind should take us back to the left, sorry. Slope's going to move us slightly to the right. Really lofted this up. I think that wind's going to... That slope didn't take me as far to the right as I'd hoped. Yardage was going to be absolutely perfect too. It really was, and it's another green we've missed. It's going to be a chip shot from the fairway. Be fairly attacking with this though. Getting, oh my goodness, so close to dunking that in. And I tell you something, once again that has run out a little bit more aggressively than I would have liked. Get the par save though. And let's have a look at this leaderboard.
That one, nothing's changing.
I'm still co-leader with Baker, Ricky Fowler, Brooks Koepka, JB Holmes. One shot back.
Ready to tee off on this par 3.
Hole 16. I would love to finish 4 under. I really, really would. Oh, I think we're gonna have to loft this hybrid up a touch and just go a touch of fade here. Really in between clubs here. Hopefully this fade just has enough to get me past this hill. Get up, I'm in trouble. I over applied the fade. So I'm maybe playing this too aggressive here. I'm really in a bit of trouble here. I think I'm gonna have to go all the way up to the 42 yards. Just put a bit of loft on this. I think this is damage limitation here. How much is that going to bite? Didn't bite at all. We're certainly looking at another bogey.
26 feet.
26 foot putt. 3 inches down for the par save. It's not turning. It's not turning. It's starting to turn. Oh my, how did that miss? It looked in all the way from about 5 feet out. I can't believe that. We are really struggling out here today at times, guys, just with our poor choice of shots. And we now slip down to tied second with Ricky Fowler, Brooks Koepka, JB Holmes. Tiger Woods is in the top 10. Really need to pick up a birdie here, I feel, in these last 2 holes. But what an entertaining round of golf this has been, hopefully for you. I really hope you appreciate the challenge that this is asking of me at times. I reckon if I have all the aids on, I'm probably shooting 7, 8 under here, easy, every round. But you guys, some of you have commented, say, Lee, you blow the AI away too often. But I am really enjoying this round of golf. I feel I've got to loft it up 2, 3 touches. I can't loft it up any more than that. Come on, wind. Come on, this should be good. Sit. What a golf shot that is. We have played some great shots today and some not so great shots. But we're certainly being rewarded for these good shots, and we're being absolutely punished for the poor ones, which you would expect on a course of this magnitude. We do pick up another birdie, and that puts us back to co-leader. So what an up and down scorecard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 birdies, 3 bogeys as we move on to the final hole in this first round here at Royal Portrush. Hole 18. Medium length par 4, winds died down significantly. Jeez, oh, try saying that early, first thing in the morning. Significantly died down here. So we should have plenty fairway to work with.
I think this one's gonna
should run out well for me. Looks like we may have a fairly flat fairway here.
From the 150-yard marker.
It's going to be slightly uphill. You know what? I'm going to fully loft this 9-iron up and really attack this. Certainly want to be left of the flagstick.
Here's a 9-iron.
Come on. Come on. I think we may be short. I should get a decent bounce out. Oh, what a shot that is. I'll be honest, I didn't expect a bounce out like that. Ball's probably kicked out about 30 feet. As you can see from 6 feet. This is certainly no gimme. And we do drop from that range at long last. We've missed so many birdie opportunities from that range. But there we go, guys. Round 1 completed at the 2019 Open Championship here at Royal Portrush. And what a fantastic first round event. So entertaining. We've got Baker, Fowler, Sabatini, Finau, Kopka, JB Holmes, Fernandez, Burns, a fellow Scotsman, and Hayes all back chasing me with a one-shot lead as we do progress to round 2 tomorrow. So there you go, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this first round at the Open Championship 2019. If you did, please spam the like button. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys for round 2. Until then, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.